You're not all powerful.
Well, I should be. Someday I will be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever. I promise you. I will even learn to stop people from dying.
Anakin.
It's all Obi-Wan's fault. He's jealous. He's holding me back.
What's wrong,
I killed them. I killed them all. They're dead. Every single one of them. And not just the men, but the women. And the children, too. They're like animals. And I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. I wanted to start off this morning a little bit different, as I sometimes do when I go live. That was Anakin Skywalker confessing to Padme, his future wife, that he killed the Tusken Raiders. And the reason why he killed them is because of what they did to his mother. Now, I don't know if anyone is a big fan of the Star Wars franchise. I've been a big fan of the Star Wars franchise ever since I was a child. It was where we could go to pretend that we wasn't who we was. And I always became attached to that storyline, to who Darth Vader was and how Anakin Skywalker became Darth Vader. It is written that he suffered with borderline personality disorder. That's the same person, borderline personality disorder. That's the same mental illness I have. That and major depression. Shout out to the chat. If you read the title of this video, it said, "Let's get physical." And there was a picture snap of a human skull, 3D. The foundation of human life itself is the skeleton, is the skull, and it's everything that comes with it. But they couldn't build without the frame. The skull, the skeleton is the framework. It's the rough frame. It is what builds the body of human beings. That is the foundation. Everything has to have a foundation. Relationships have to have a foundation. Now, lately, good morning, Donna. Good morning. Shout out to the chat. Thank you, everyone, for coming over and supporting this channel, listening to my videos. I appreciate your view. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for your belief in me. Even though there are some on this app that chooses to disrespect me and chooses to try to, disparage my name. We got a few up here on this YouTube app that act that way. But secretly, behind closed doors, there's something else brewing. Now, as you all know, I'm working my new job and I'm off today. Thank God. I worked last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I went in, I did my job, everything's completed. Boom. I don't go back until Thursday. We get paid on Wednesday. I get paid on Wednesday because everything goes to my bank. A shout out to the chat. And when I found out what kind of pay we're getting for just busting some suds, but we do more than just wash pots and pans. We take care of the grunt work in the restaurant. We do things that maybe the other workers will not do or are not required to do. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. But I'm saying all that to say this. People like to play in your face. They like to play. And there's something else I want to play for you all. And I just can't get over the nerve of some people. Even though you may be good to people, sometimes people will not be good to you. They will not be gracious to you. They will do everything in their power to make you feel not to just try to destroy your physical image, but try to make you look like, you're not as good as they are. And nobody on this app is better than me. Nobody. I don't care if you're a good guy. I don't care if you're a fucking villain. You're not better than me. You'll never be better than me. I don't give a fuck how many people are over here with me or not. I'm satisfied with what I got. Unlike some people, they strive for this and that. Perfection on YouTube. That does not exist. It's not reality. And people say, I don't live in reality. I live in a lot of reality. A lot. So much reality other people can't grasp. My reality is their nightmare. I'm going to put it like that. Their reality, or my reality, actually. But I'm saying this to say that nobody on this app is better than anyone else. No one can judge anyone else. Yes, you have your own opinion of other people, but I just can't get over this one person actually thinking they're better than me. You think you're better than me, ma'am, because you got what? A certain amount of subscribers? When you go live, ma'am, does that certain amount come into your chat at one time? No, they don't. People catch the playback. Those that are not here, they'll catch the playback. But I'm just saying. Let me find it. Let me find this video, man. Let me find it real quick. Because I listen to this video every morning. And every time before I leave out of this door. Because I want to be reminded. Trust me. I want to be reminded of who likes me and who don't. And certain people on this app, they will actually pretend that they like you, knowing all the time they don't like you. Everybody that's been on this sector of YouTube, they know who I am. My name is Arabia Barbosa, 914 Westchester County, New York. I am in the motherfucking house, and ain't no bitch or no male better than me on this app. You got a lot of nerve to think you're better, but you're not. Some people can take correction, others can't. I don't need to take correction from anyone. I learn from my own lessons. I learn from my own mistakes. I don't need anyone to point out nothing about me. Mind your own business. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Some people are just, built a certain way. I want to play this video so bad because it's really fucking with me. How anyone can get up there and think they're better than me. Let me catch it on the right thing. Hold on. Something I gotta do. I'm getting ready to play it now. Just think that it's necessary for people to hear this. And I hate doing content on people that I actually care about. And that's on everything, y'all. I don't do that. So, Arabia, Barbosa, your grandstand today, Sister T is going to give you the attention that you want me to give you. And that's saying it in love. Because you're watching from behind. You're not in this chat, but you definitely watching. Especially if you up. I got your message. I'm not talking to you right now because I'm upset with you. Yes, I am. Because you are wrong, Arabia. No matter who you are, what sexual status you are, you are wrong, man. You're wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong about something. But I don't think I was wrong in what I was thinking. I think I was wrong with the way I handled things, the way things turn out to be. And let me tell you something, y'all. I play that video every fucking day. Oh, yes. When certain people on this app say certain things, I will play that video over and over and over again. I bet you my next door neighbors know that video word by word. I could make a whole song on that one video. Shout out to the chat. But you want to know why Anakin Skywalker became Darth Vader? Because he wanted the power to save his loved ones. He couldn't save his mother. Couldn't do it. But when he found out his wife was going to die, he did everything he could to make sure that didn't happen. It happened anyway. It happened anyway. And in Anakin's last battle, as Anakin, he was injured. He was injured by the lava and the fire. The Sith, the Dark Lord himself, came and rescued Anakin. He had already gave him the name Darth Vader. He rebuilt his body. He rebuilt it. It is what it is. Everyone has a dark side and a light side to them. They have a yin and a yang, a positive and a negative. Because if we don't have these things, we can't exist. We can't live. We can't do anything. And everyone has feelings. Everyone should be valued, even if you do get angry with the person. Look at what happened between me and Lonnie. We didn't stay angry with each other for long. Matter of fact, Lonnie was the one that reached out to me plenty of times. Plenty of times she had hit my link and we would talk. Or vice versa. We get along. We're civil with each other. If she has a question about something, don't you know that she would actually hit this link and ask me the question? I think Lonnie got more heart than a lot of people on this app. More heart. But people on this app want to call her names. I've done it too. Does it make it right? Hell no, it's fucking wrong as hell. We wrong to attack people verbally. And sometimes when people attack you, assault you, they don't have to do it physically. They don't have to do anything physical to you. They can do it in a verbal way, an emotional way, a spiritual way. One thing Lonnie never did, she never pretended. She never pretended to be interested in me. Never. She just met me on a whim. She met me. I seen her on different chats. I found out she had her own channel. I started going over there listening to Lonnie. That's how that happened. We supported each other. It was not one way. But then you got some people on this app, they want everything one way. They want it one way. They want it their way. It doesn't happen that way. That is not reality. People worry about my mental health. What about their mental health? Because I've been watching a lot what's been going on in this app, thanks to the help of other YouTube creators. Thanks to them. I watch very closely. Sometimes you can pull up YouTube and press in certain words, and that will come up. The videos will show. The videos will show. And that's one of the videos that show. This person versus me. What? I had no idea we was at war. But see, that's what I say about sneak attacks sometimes. And people worry about what I'm going to do. They don't need to worry about me. They need to worry about themselves. Because I do what I want to do. I'm at an age now where I don't have to argue with anyone on this app. I've done what I needed to do. My job is done. I'm just here to do a little bit of content here, a little bit of content there, talk about my life. Because I talk about me more than I talk about anybody else, and everybody knows it. Because I'm the most important person on this app, in my eyes, to me. A shout out to me. Happy birthday to me. It is still the month of March. I still celebrating my birthday. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. And don't nobody on this app intimidate me or try to make me look like I'm the bad guy. Because I'm far from that. The villain they want me to be, the antagonist they want me to be, I don't think they want me to be the BT1000 like that. When it suits them, it suits them. If I can be used, that's what they will try to do. Shout out to the chat. I'm a person just like everyone else, and I have feelings just like everyone else. But if I know if I'm wrong about something, if I made an error, a misjudgment about something, I try to correct it in my own way. If I can't make it up with you, I don't need to make it up with you. I'll be just fine. Shout out to the chat. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa 914, Westchester County, New York. Yeah. We've seen what happened. We have seen what happens to YouTube creators that they want to take matters in their own hands. They want to come off the app. They want to do this. They want to do that. Things go weary. I'm going to ask everyone a question. And this is an honest to goodness question. And I think I asked it the other day when Keep the Change and then was in my chat. I said, if I was to go out and do something stupid, how many of those YouTube creators that I supported in the past, how many of them would actually look out for me? And I don't mean get me a lawyer. Let's say I do something, I got to be in jail for 90 days. You know I'm going to need money on my books if I didn't come in here with money. How many people going to put money on my books? How many? How many are going to write me letters? How many? How many are going to come to that particular jail and visit me? I don't care if it's a city jail. I don't care if it's a county jail. I don't care if it was a detention center somewhere, dealing with anything of the Department of Corrections. Some people do a couple of days in jail. Oh, I've done jail time before. I've been arrested before. I'm not ashamed. I told the whole world what the fuck I went down for. I did 6 years and 7 months. My inmate number is 221644. And I didn't go there for contempt of court. I didn't go there for shoplifting. I didn't go for writing bad checks. I went for robbing the goddamn store with a goddamn axe. And they called me Chopper Mama for years. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa 914, Westchester County, New York. Just replaying certain things that's going on in my mind upstairs. Things I'm not going to forget. And like I said, I play that video every morning and before I leave out the door. I wanted to hear what she had to say. I wanted to hear the whole video. And some of the video I couldn't even finish at first. I had to start over and start over and start over and start over. Thanks to me, she probably got over 100 views for that one video. A shout out to you. Don't get me started. Same height I am, 5'2". Different lifestyles, different perceptions. We're different. No one is going to be the same. No one is going to believe in the same God. Your God is not my God. But your God tells you not to judge. Your God says he dropped the charges. Whatever I do wrong, he dropped the charges. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing nobody on this app can do about me. Arabia Barbosa, 914 Westchester County, New York. It is what it is. Now, I just came up here to talk my ish and let people know what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. And let you know I played that video. Just like when me and Lonnie fell out a couple of months ago. There were certain videos I used to play every day. Then when that stopped, I played other different videos. That stopped, okay. Now this just recently happened. This just recently happened. So what I do, I play the video in the morning and before I leave out this house. Let's say I'm getting ready to leave out this house in 5 minutes. I'll play that fucking video because I want it burned in my brain what this woman said. And you called my name. When people call my name, that's like calling a prayer. Didn't anybody tell you that? Have you been on YouTube as long as you said you've been on YouTube? Which I doubt. I doubt it very seriously. You came when Kwame Brown came. Everybody was riding on his coattails, and now the whole shit just blew up in flames. He's playing Squid Games with all of you. He's been doing it from day fucking one. Am I the only one that sees it? Am I the only one that knows it? No, there's plenty of us that told everyone the same thing. Ronald Jones has been speaking on that ever since I know Ronald Jones. There's a few YouTubers that have been speaking out against Kwame Brown for quite some time. I don't do videos about him every day. I don't have to. Only thing I remember is that motherfucker walking in on this app through Tommy Sotomayor. And then a few months after, Tommy left from off of YouTube. Actually, he was kicked off of YouTube. Thanks to Kwame Brown and his minions putting in the last couple of nails in the coffin. People think I forgot about that. I haven't forgotten. I just ride where I want to ride. I go where I want to go. I listen to what I want to listen to. I look at what I want to look at. This is America. I'm not in the penitentiary no more. I'm not in the fucking penitentiary no more. A shout out to the chat. And I'm not ashamed that I'm a convicted felon. I can vote just like you can. The only thing I can't do is go out and buy my own gun out of a gun shop. I have to buy my guns from off the goddamn street or get someone else to purchase it and bring it to me. A shout out to the chat. Even with a gun, you don't get up and just start shooting. Sometimes you gotta run for cover. And some people are running for cover right now on this YouTube app. You know why? Because of this thing with that drop shot, no name, off-brand, drag nasty, puff jacket, homeless motherfucker named Passion. That's what they call him anyway. We call them facts over feelings. Some people are running scary. Oh, I didn't associate with him. I associated with him. Yes, I did. And then there was one particular day, we had a disagreement. We had a falling out. He did videos about me. I did videos about him. But we didn't stretch it out 2, 3, 4 months. We said what we had to say, and then we walked off. We lived our lives. I'm in the so-called free world. He's locked up right now, incarcerated for some bullshit that he did to his own goddamn self. One thing you learn, you don't put your hands on other motherfuckers, especially without their fucking permission. The only thing that can enter a human body without their permission is the human voice and is music. Shout out to the chat. But other than that, no need to violate anyone. Leave people alone. It is what it is. Yeah, but I just had to release that. I had to tell how I felt about certain things, about certain people on this app. Just because I haven't been saying anything doesn't mean I've forgotten. I'm just tallying up. I'm tallying up. And I don't really need to do anything because other people are going to do it for me. Do you understand that? I don't think you understand. It is what it is, my people. Or do you want me to say it in Swahili? And in Swahili, I would say, Nini kuzimu kila wakati. Makundu. Nini kuzimu kila wakati. Mikundu. And that sums it up. That says it all. Let's get physical. That is the name of the title. You see the thumbnail. You heard the earlier part of this video. I brought in Anakin Skywalker as the audio. But this is how he became Darth Vader. And anger is a very powerful emotion. It's useful. It's very useful. And sometimes it can be a tool or it can be a weapon of mass destruction. It depends on how you use it. Depends on how you fucking use it. Because I can get up early in the morning and be angry as hell with the whole world and go out there and work a job and do the very best I can do and just zone everything and everyone out. That's what I do. When I'm concentrating on me, I zone everything out. There's certain people on this app I do like, I do appreciate, I do respect, and I do enjoy. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Some people actually respect me. Yeah. Even some of the ones I used to argue with. Oh yeah. I don't have any problems out of them. Not one issue. Not one problem. The past is in the past. The past is in the motherfucking past. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, but that's all I have to say in this video. I'm off today, so only thing I have to do is do some laundry, take care of what I need to take up, and take me a long nap. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'll probably get up early in the morning, work for the temp company, and then on Wednesday, I can handle whatever I need to handle. Because I earned the right to handle my own shit. I earned the right to do what I need to do. I earned the right to say what I want to fucking say. And if I want to tell certain people on this app to suck a bag of dicks, that's exactly what I'm going to tell you. If I want to say drop dead, that's exactly what I'm going to tell you. If I want to say, oh, I love you, that's exactly what I'm going to tell you. If I want to say, I think you're the sweetest person in the world, that's exactly what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to do how I want to do, how I want to move. And I think I've earned the right. Hell, I'm 51 years old. Well, 51 years old doesn't mean I have the right to infringe on other people. It depends on how people take it. I'm very much aware of what's going on and who's doing what. Everyone is a little distracted right now, but they'll come back to their senses. They'll come back. Shout out to my YouTube creators, my subscribers, my moderators, my support team. And I do have a support team, ma'am. My support team is not founded on YouTube, ma'am. Okay? I have a support team, ma'am. Since we want to get technical. And just because you got 4,000 subscribers doesn't mean that you're better than me, Sister T. It doesn't mean that you're fucking better than me. It doesn't mean anything. And if you think you're better than someone because you have more subscribers, how did you get them? Ask yourself that question. How did you get that? Just ask yourself that question, because everyone is different on this app and you know it. How dare you do a fucking video about me? I'm not closing out this video until I say them goddamn words. How dare you do a fucking video about me or anybody on this app? And all the dirt you've done? Riding with Kwame Brown for over 2 years. You left. You did that right. But everything else you did wrong, ma'am. And don't you dare put your hands on me. What I mean by putting your hands on me is speaking my name, because my name is a fucking prayer, whether you know it or not. And I ain't gotta ask people in my chat or ask my support team whether I can talk about you or not. If I feel like talking about you, I'm gonna talk about you. And like I said before, ain't nobody on this app perfect, and ain't nobody on this app better than anybody else. Shout out to the chat. We're all different. We're made in the image of God. Every last one of us. Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head. 360 degrees. What does that spell out? Allah. Allah. That means God in the physical. Not the supreme God, but God no less. Shout out to the chat. That's why I call myself the BT1000. Because I know who I am. And I don't have to make up a persona. I don't have to ride with this one and that one to be who I am. I be who I am on my own. Individually. Solo dolo. The fuck out of here with that bullshit you talking and that goddamn video. How dare you do a video about me? At least you could have did was drop the link, nigga. You didn't even want to do that. You didn't even want to do that. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to those that just came in. Thank you for coming. I appreciate your view. And everyone on this app is not going to get along with each other. We can sing together, but we all can't talk at the same goddamn time. We cannot. And I show up on camera when I get ready, and I cam up when the fuck I get ready. And I'm going to eat all the coochie I want to eat. Your bitches don't say nothing when I'm sleeping with men, but you're worried about the bitches I sleep with. Why? Why are you so concerned about who's in my bed sheets? Ain't nobody here right now. I do what I want to do. I'm grown. Okay? I celebrate what I want to celebrate. Honey girl. Baby love. Baby love. I call you baby love. Sister T. Sister Insidious. You're Obi Kenobi and I'm Darth Vader, motherfucker. I'm the Sith and you're the Jedi Order. Two different planes of existence come from one tree. Hello, shout out to the chat. And all the other religions, all the real belief systems of black people in this country have been here longer than Christianity or Judaism or Islam or any of those other religions. Santeria was here way before any of y'all. Voodoo, hoodoo, and every other faith system that black or indigenous people practice. Been here longer. But nobody is better than nobody because we all come from one tree. If you look at the languages on the earth, there's different languages on the earth that are separated into male and female. I could say the door is going to be la puerta in Spanish. La puerta. I'm saying it in female terms. La puerta is an A on the L and the puerta. El Rico is the rich. El Rico, that's masculine. You study Arabic. If you study Arabic, anything about Arabic, you'll see the same thing, male and female. Nation of Islam, same thing. When they talk about God, the supreme, the head body, who is God? The original man, the black man, the cream of the earth, the owner, the cream of the earth. He is the maker of everything. He is knowledge. Who is the black woman? She is wisdom. She is mother of civilization, queen of the earth, goddess of the universe. There's two different entities. They sit equally. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. But it is what the hell it is. And I'm not wrong in doing what I'm doing in this video. Because I've been holding it in. I tell my wrong. I told my error. I told what happened. Yes. Everyone knows. It's all out there. But people that have been knowing me for 3 years or better should have known not to approach me in anywhere. This ain't the first time Sister T did that. Not the first time. I think we got too up and close and personal. We should have stayed distant. Yeah. That's what we should have did. She been watching my videos for 3 years and she didn't know I was going to explode. She didn't know I was going to do what I did. You didn't watch what happened between me and Lonnie. You didn't watch what happened between me and Sis. You didn't watch what happened between me and the Death Coach. You didn't watch what happened between me and Facts. You didn't watch anything what happened. But when you wanted to be a part of the mess, you was a part of the mess. And she did play my content on her channel. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. My audio, where I spoke certain words about certain YouTube creators at that time. If I was fighting against you, yes, I talked about you. And all of you know it too. And guess what? That happened in the past. Everyone talks to each other like we all human beings, like we're all the same. But there's some people on this app think they're better than others. They actually think that. You actually think you're better than me. You actually think you really believe that you're better than me. I didn't. Oh Lord. There was a video I did not know anything about until I was strolling down the streets. And there was another YouTuber that cursed Sister Tina out. I said, dropped her off the panel, told the people that was his moderators to put her in timeout, not to block her, but put her in timeout. I said, oh my God, what does she do now? He called her all kinds of names, said something about what another YouTuber had said to him about her. I said, oh my God. See, the whole YouTube streets is on fire. It's all on fire. A shout out to the chat. That's right, Khadijah. We are not the Dove Coach, but we are opulent. I have opulence. I don't need 4,000 subscribers like Sister T do. She needs 4,000 subscribers to make herself feel good. I have opulent. I am opulent. I have opulence. Shout out to the chat. Thank you, Khadijah, for coming in. Thank you, Crystal, for coming in. Thank you. Dialogue, thank you for coming in. Everyone, thank you for coming. Thank you, Donna, for coming in. Thank you, Khadijah, for coming in. Do they know what? I don't think they know what it means. I will explain it to everyone again. To be opulent means to own everything. We are the best of the best. We have everything. So everything belongs to us. Opulent. Learn what it means, everyone. Because some people in my chat, they know what it means. You know how I learned that word? You know how I learned that word? Through the members of the House of LaBeija. The House of LaBeija. Anybody know anything about Crystal LaBeija? Now I'm talking about what went on in the village years ago with the houses. We had the House of Pandora's, the House of Extravaganza, the House of LaBeija, the House of Ninja. There was different houses set up all over in the village. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. That's right. That's right. And thank you for saying that. Yes, that's right. That's what it means. Everyone has it. It just means that we use it, in different ways. Some people think they're better than the rest of us. No woman on this app is ever going to be better than me. No other woman on it. I don't care how many bells and whistles she got going on. I don't care what kind of song she play. I don't care how fast she dance. I don't care if she does the Cash App drop or whatever song she wanna do. She will never be better than me. Not ever, ever. That's why I play that video every day. My support team don't know nothing about that video. Oh, they do know about it, but they don't know I play it every day to motivate myself to be better than what she said I am. If you want to see a real savage, you want to see the real BT 1000 come out, keep it up. Keep it up. I promise you, keep it up. Exactly. She's I can't really say too many bad things about her, but That video that she did was uncalled for. Nobody asked how much coochie she eats. Nobody wants her to eat fucking coochie. I'm glad she's married. I'm glad she has children. I'm glad she has a house. I'm glad she has a dog. I'm glad. But don't get mad at me because I'm not running in the same lane with two different runners and two different lanes. Who's going to win the race? Who's going to win? Because I don't go to jail for contempt of court. I don't. I don't go to jail for contempt of court. I don't. Hasn't happened. Not yet. And probably never. Ever. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. We got two different life experiences going on. And I've been waiting. I've been like, yo, maybe I shouldn't get so angry. But while I keep looking at that video, I said, this bitch really meant to hurt me. This bitch really tried to come for me. This bitch thinks she gonna drag me in the street. She seems to forget she played my audio a couple of months ago before Christmas. She put my name in the fucking title. Does anyone see her name in this fucking title? No. No. We talked around Christmas. I thought everything was cool between us. But that wasn't so. She did the art of war. You better keep practicing. Because this ain't done. This ain't over. A shout out to the chat. I can't sit up here and say, well, you know, Sister T is the bad guy. She is the worst person on earth. No, she's not. But she's not perfect neither. Just because of who you married to, that doesn't make you you. That doesn't make you you. What if there was no Doug? What then? I went to work the other day, right? And, you know, there's a certain things I do, right? And there was a song being played in my head. Let's Get Physical. Everyone remembers that song? Everybody remembers that song. There's certain songs that actually play. You know what I mean? It's like your program has now been activated. Proceed to the next area. This is control yard movement. This is control yard movement. What's going on YouTube? YouTube is a battlefield. YouTube is a fucking battlefield. And people are going to have to like really look at themselves and be like, damn, do I really want to go against this one? Do I really want to go against now? I don't give a fuck if she got 4 million subscribers. If you say something fucked up about me, I'm coming. And you called my fucking name. Yeah, we're not talking about them right now. Yeah. I just had to think about that shit. I was like, what? I said, no, wait a minute. Whatever happened on that channel that day, we could have talked about it then. You know what I mean? Between she and I. Or we could have done it privately. She and I. But then she decided that she was going to have people in her chat to put in a 1 or 2 to, I guess, display my hurt and my pain. You can do whatever you want to do. But when you do it, drop the fucking link and let me hit that bitch. And we can go toe to toe, head to head. And don't drop me. Don't tell your moderators to drop me. Since you want to do videos like that, let's go. Ain't nobody tell you to eat no goddamn coochie. Ain't nobody tell you to eat no goddamn coochie. You know it and I know it. I tell you. And if you do eat a coochie, you better buy you some wet dams to put over the coochie so you can eat it more safer. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just can't get over someone saying what she said. She's supposed to be so high class and so sedity and bougie. You know, some people on this app call her the Black Ku Klux Klan member. I said, where they get that from? Because of how she talk about black people sometimes. Everybody talk about black people a certain way. It's just how you do it and how often you do it. You know what I mean? I don't listen to all them other YouTube creators when it comes to Sister T. I don't, because I've been watching her on and off for a couple of years. And ever since, Khadijah, I don't know if you remember, but remember that time I was on Brown Skin Lady channel. I was on the panel, and the death coach came up there, and me and the death coach got into a heated argument, and I spoke those terrible words. Didn't Brown Skin Lady drop me off the panel? Okay, Brown Skin Lady had dropped me off the panel. So I had left. I had left that day. But then I came back a few days later, and me and Brown Skin Lady was able to talk about it. We was able to talk about it. Don't you know that same day that bullshit happened between me and the death coach, Sister T did a video and talking about she don't come for me? Gonna tell me, well, Arabia, I think what you did was wrong, and you can't tell nobody how to fucking fight. You can't tell us how to fight. If a bitch is cursing me out 24/7, yes, I'm gonna hit below the belt. Yes, I'm gonna speak certain words that maybe other motherfuckers are too afraid to speak. It is what it is. I'm not afraid to speak those words. And shout out to the chat. Like the death coach supposed to be better than me. How dare anybody think that? I'm just saying. Yeah, remember? Yeah, it was me. And there was another time, I don't know if you're aware of this, it was another time, it was me, Sis, and it was me, it was Sis and the death coach first, right? The death coach was talking shit about Brown Skin Lady. I didn't like it. So Sis saw me coming. So he let me hit the lane, and me and the death coach went head to head, toe to toe that day. Everywhere this bitch went, if the link was present and me and the death coach was in the same room, yes, we talk shit. Yeah. Yeah, that death coach is something serious. I'll never forget them days. I'll never forget them. I be trying to forget them, but there's certain things that just won't let you forget. People won't let you forget, won't let certain shit die on this app. And it's really ridiculous. Some of the shit has nothing to do with any. People act like my words put food in their pocket, or food on the table for them, or money in their pocket. That doesn't happen like that. My words are just my words. And if it's between me and the death coach or whoever,
Why are you getting, why does she want to get involved in my business? Why? Because she want to be, oh, we are to clean up the YouTube streets. It's impossible to clean up something that ain't going to get clean. Got too many dirty people, too many dirty characters, too many clowns, too many payasos, too many everything on this app for this shit to get cleaned up. It's not going to happen. Shout out to the chat. She don't know what the hell she talking about. Why she what is this the witch hunt for lesbians? Because I don't remember anyone else on this app saying, and especially in this sector, saying that they was a lesbian, but me. I'm the only bitch on this sector of YouTube that I know of that has openly said, look, I'm a lesbian. Look, I'm gay. Look, sometimes I sleep with men. I'm the only one. The only one. As far as I know. Yeah, I'm out of here, but I just had to come up and do this video real quick. I don't know how long I was here. Oh, before I leave, since we gonna be fair, unlike some motherfuckers, that's right, I said it, some motherfuckers want to talk shit and don't want to drop their fucking link. That's what we gonna do. We gonna drop the goddamn link. And if anybody that got something to say, hit the fucking link. I'll wait. My moderators, whoever want to hit the link, let them hit it. But if it's someone that I don't approve of, don't let them do shit. Put them in timeout. Don't block anyone. Put them motherfuckers in timeout. You got my permission to time out motherfuckers in this chat. Especially if they talking shit to me. Or basically they can all hit the fucking link. And while I got everyone's attention, we're going to play out the rest of this video. Hold on. Damn, somebody just... I hate when people do that. Hold on. I'll get it back. Because I want people to listen to what I'm listening to. Because I think it was totally fucked up and fucking unfair. And I'm going to keep saying it until the day I die. Fuck all this shit. Bitch, want to meet me? We can meet.
Wrong. And I still love myself some Arabia. Because you need women like me. Yes, you do.
If you love me, why are you talking about eating coochie? You saying that you'll never eat coochie. Why love a lesbian, a real outed lesbian woman that love to eat coochie? Why you want to love somebody like me? Something, you know, something ain't right there. But this is why I play this video every fucking day.
Whether you think so or not. And I'm not going to hurt your feelings. And I'm not going to drag you because I know where you are mentally. And I wouldn't ever do that. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to get out whatever you want to say about me. Please, it's okay. Every day, because you need that. But please know, I will not go after you. Period. And I mean that. Now, let everybody see. You on Sister T's platform, man, not yours. You got a bigger audience.
See, you see right there where she's saying that she's better than me because she got more people than I do. It doesn't matter about the people. It's about who's listening. It's about who's supporting. That's what it's about, Sister T. So you got the whole game all fucked up. Listen to Kwame Brown too long. Fuck that nigga.
So guess what? You want to be famous, right? Try medium famous.
I'm famous because of my first name. Shout out to the chat.
All right? You're going to get more views than you get over there. How about that? At least 500 or more are going to see it. Okay? So that they can get an understanding how you feel about Sister.
I get more traction with my short videos than live videos and uploads together. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the ones that support this channel. Because what she's trying to do, she's trying to say that she is better. And that because she got more people, she's got a bigger audience. Just because you got certain numbers, that doesn't mean that everyone is listening to you. A lot of people are still angry with Sister T. A lot of people feel that Sister T is the problem on YouTube. Shout out to the chat.
But I'm telling you right now, I have no problem with you. But I want everybody to hear your problem with me. It's only fair. Now, Sister T sector, I gotta ask y'all something. And I need y'all to be honest with me. Sister T sector. The ones that been here with me for a while. The one that knows Sister T. I want to ask y'all a question, and I need y'all to be honest with me. I need you to put a 1 in the chat for Sister T. Yes, you should show it. I want you to put 2 in the chat if you think I should not show it. And you all, let me tell you, I don't know how you all do it on y'all channels, but Sister T liked to get the...
My thing is, what I'm trying to understand is why does she want to involve her chat members in something that went on between me and her? Why does she want to involve them? Because nobody in my chat is involved with what's going on between me and her. No other YouTuber creator is involved with what's going on between me and Sister T. They're not involved. So what the fuck is she doing over there? Shout out to the chat. All right, everyone. I guess that's it for this video. Shout out to everyone that came over to visit with me. Shout out to them. Khadijah, thank you for coming. Appreciate you. I love you. Yes, yes, yes. I like that. Dialogue. Thank you for coming over. I see you sometime in Sister T chat. So I'm very aware of who you are. Crystal, thank you for coming over. You always was good to me. Yeah, but I just had to do this video because I just couldn't hold it in anymore. If I can tell my wrongs and my mishaps, what's wrong with her doing the exact same thing? What's wrong with that? I'm out of here. Thank everyone for coming over. We are out of here. I believe someone else is going live right now. A shout out to them. It is what it is. Thank everyone for coming over. Love you. Appreciate you. Like and share the video. Come back again. You're always welcome over here. We might, if y'all want to, the next time we'll probably have open panel. Y'all can all hit the link and talk your ish, or tell me how you feel. Cause I'm open for suggestions. Yes, I am. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here.